That's great. That's less than a week, isn't it? And in less than a week, 5,000 downloads. So it really is a show guide. It would be helpful to you guys too if you're into that kind of stuff. To have it down. All right, you guys can step down, and you can find Kelly and Tom out here. They're going to be around for a while. You can talk to them about whatever your own needs may be. But now I want to, you know, the dogs really are the stars. And with our legacy, we've done lots of great things. Last year, I don't know how many of you were on our world media tour that we do on the day after the dog show, but we took him over and introduced him to Donald Trump, Mr. Trump's office. And Mr. Trump wanted to buy him, of course, and I think David, for some reason, turned down his blank check. But yes, Mr. Trump did say this as he was holding Malachi. He did say this to the photographers present. Whose hair is better? Trump's always been very nice to us and very gracious. So there's Malachi, the king of the world. All right, 2 new breeds. Malachi's making a personal celebrity appearance this afternoon at Bloomingdale's at 5 o'clock in the hat section. I'm kidding. There's Malachi. Doesn't he look great? He's been a wonderful winter for us, and David has been great too. We don't have Amanda's name on the list. As soon as I say that, I just proved myself. But this is Amanda Alexander with 2 of our 3 Walker Coonhounds. So here's, this is Etc. and Betty. Beautiful, sporty hounds, puppy dogs, that of course, you can figure it out from the name, they tree their prey, which are raccoons. And Walker refers to one of the families that helped herd, that they really are like giant eagles. Is that fair to say, Amanda? You all recognize Amanda. Amanda's my go-to person in coonhounds. She and Kurt. Kurt, are you out there somewhere?
Not here yet.
That's nice. All right. Etc. and May. Our two coonhounds. We've got 13 coonhounds in our entry. That's unheard of. New breed, the Russell Terriers. And Frank Bradford, here with Mackenzie, Roxanne has Turbo, including the name for this breed, of course. And this show, you know, I think you guys have all seen this breed a lot of places, and probably heard them called Jack Russell Terriers. Depending on which Russell Terrier person you talk to, will give a different story about them, but they are a distinctly different breed than the Parson Russell Terrier. They were both really developed by Parson John Russell in England. So that's where the name comes from, whether you know the dog is Eddie on Fraser or somewhere else. They're wonderful little dogs. I find it hard to believe that they're anything but sweet all the time. So Roxanne and Frank, thank you. All right, they're going to be down on the floor for you to visit with in a few minutes, but let's, I want you to meet some of the other dogs that we have here that have wonderful stories. She's also a registered therapy dog and was among the dogs that volunteered as therapy dogs for the families and friends who were touched by the Sandy Hook school shooting in December. So I know the Myers family is here too, so you'll see Danielle, you can talk to her and her family about their experience there. But this is nice. You know, I say over and over again that the dogs that you see at the dog show are real dogs. You know, we just dress them up every once in a while, take them to dog shows. But the reality is they come home and sleep on our couches, steal food off the counters. They are real dogs. So it's nice to be able to share Juliet's story and to thank the Myers family for the wonderful things that they did in Newtown. So you'll just head right back. Some fun pictures from that. The Superstorm Sandy we had a number of people who were affected by that, and they are dog people, and they are tenacious, and they are doing everything they can to get here to the dog show. And, Lois Cohen Goldstein and her dog, Keith, a Tibetan Terrier. Their home was covered in 3 feet with 3 feet of water, and you guys are still living in a motel. And the quote is, "No end in sight" for the motel living. But here's Keaton and Lois. Herman, her husband, is here too. You'll get to talk to Herman in a little bit. There we go. Now, up is Oscar, Greater Swiss Mountain Dog, owned by David Moskowitz. Handled by Ashley Cozzolino. I didn't remember your first name. Ashley Cozzolino. Oscar, you may have met last year. He's a Greater Swiss Mountain Dog that lives here in the city, and we said that he only had to walk to the dog show a few blocks. But by being in that neighborhood on 39th Street, that kind of messed up his life this year because he was out of power and living on the 44th floor of his high-rise. So David has some interesting stories about how he was functioning and having to move the dog out, and all the other special challenges that come from having a 120-pound dog living on the 44th floor. Here's Oscar the Grouch. I don't believe that for a minute. Our Greater Swiss Mountain Dog. You go over there and stand by your cousin, the Marines. This is the beauty of being able to invite younger, non-champion dogs. We can get younger dogs here again. And then the other dog that Jocelyn has is Sophia, who's 9 years old. 9 years old. And a couple of years ago, some of you were at that photo shoot, Sophia represented the New York Giants in the photo shoot that we had, pitting the giant schnauzers for the New York Giants against the Boston Terriers as the New England Patriots for a Super Bowl shoot. And for all you Giants fans out there, yes, I'll remind you that you did win. So, congratulations to the Giants. Congratulations to Sophia for being a part of that. And Ben, thank you for being here today. So there's Bruno and Sophia. Now we go to New Jersey. Steed is a therapy dog, a blood donor, who also performs with the American Ballet Theater. He's also a vested show. Here's Steed, the beautiful Borzoi. Next.
Oh my goodness.
Our puppy.
Okay, and then kind of facing this way for everybody.
Right, you heard about the snowstorm coming, so he brought his keg. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Yeah. I can help you on the Sarah, she won 3 last year.
Yes,
right?
and 2010.
Oh, this is great. It's good that you come all that way and get something to shoot for. Ben. Have you done Ben? Yes. You done Ben? You did Ben already. Okay. No, I didn't. I gave you my notes up here. Are one of 3 entities to have been in all 4 versions of the garden, along with the circus and the National Horse Show. So changing our venues doesn't happen very often. Kelly is going to be available for any of you to talk to about our app that we just got online last week. You can see.
Russell, not
Just, oh, it's just a Russell. Okay, that's right. Okay, yeah, I saw him last national and then down in Frederick. Well, I think I missed him in the ring in Frederick.
guys.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm ready. My daughter's coming in. Saturday. We're going to Roost.